Hello guys. So today I'm gonna talk about a little bit about um some of my thought regarding how we created where we are right now, why we are here. I've been watching a lot of videos on ancient aliens, UFOs, UIP, all that stuff, and creation of humanity, all sorts of stuff like that. And I don't know why I started interested in this like this year. I work from home, I don't talk to my coworker that much anymore. So while working, I just listen to all type of YouTube videos. This year in particular, so not like I want to pick a topic, but I just find that this topic interesting because sometimes I have it's not like something I'm thinking every day, like, oh, what I eat, what do I wear, stuff like that. But it's something back in my mind. I know most time we're busy, you go to work, we cook, people have kids and do all sorts of stuff. No time to think about the stuff. Now I have so much time. So anyhow, this is what I learned. I felt like we are living in a simulations, a matrix. The creator, so-called God in Bible, is actually aliens or ET. I don't know what's the right term to call that, because what we say is just English, it's just a term. But felt like this is how we created. I'm thinking, why now we evolve into such society that we have so advanced, video games, smartphones, TV, everything, electric car. What make us smarter right now? Why now, like thousands of years ago? What's the difference, right? We still have same human structure, same type of mind, same brain. What make us smarter now, in the way that we have so much smart stuff going on, but not before. It's not like like dogs, right? We have poodle, we have so-called right now called doodle, right? Dude, which is what poodle and golden retriever mix. That was because us human made mix hybrid. They call poodle hybrid or whatever they call, right? Because they think it's cuter, it's such much more benefit than regular poodle or something. But regardless, it's human made it. But how about us human? What makes us so smart right now? Why people like Elon Musk, Steve Jobs know how to create all the stuff, make us more advanced. Why now, like 100 years ago? What makes us different? It's kind of physically we not changing much actually, right? But somehow we changed. So that's why I felt like, and I started also believing that our life is not out of control, in a way that we only can control our life in certain area, but outside that sometimes it's a faith, right? Why people driving on the highway in the snow day and some people make turn and die, there's people die from car accident, but then some people, it's the same situations, almost the same car, everything's the same, but some people don't die. It's kind of silly questions like that. But that's why I felt like we do living in matrix or simulations, that someone it's we are almost like lab rats. We're someone else virtual reality. It's like how we play video games. I play PUBG. How we make those like Meta is making visual reality thing. So we can make it now, even a video game, right? We were playing certain role and then in the video games. And aliens, ETs, is proven that they are 1,000 years more advanced than Earth in all area. So if we human can make something like that, why can they not, right? Why do you think we are not their lab rats? They're actually making some sort of experiments right now. Why not think yeah, with their simulations, with their visual reality, you know, they're pretty ugly. So, oh, I want to make something prettier, right? So it's like we're making dolls, you know, a lot of dolls is cute and stuff. So that's what they're making right now. Well, they're dolls probably, but more advanced AI version. And also I was watching Skin Ranch in a history channel. You can Google Skin Ranch for people who don't know, and they have hijacker phenomenon. That means those people are not average Joe, okay? They are like government agencies. They are scientists. They went to a ranch, Skin Ranch, for a while to do, you know, scientific research, and then they come back home. They during the stay in the Skin Ranch and some other ranches in Utah, they experience so strange phenomena, like cannot explain. And then when they came home, it's called hijacker phenomenon. Their wives, their kids, and even their neighbor and friends also experience the same thing, and they can't explain it why. So, for example, one of the people's wife saw dog men, like literally a dog man up on the ceilings in their bedroom. A dog man standing in the backyard looking at them and their bed moving. They just can't understand. I mean, this is not something can explain by our textbooks, all right? That's another thing too. You know, I feel like we're all brainwashed. We brainwashed because we have church here. We believe how God is, right? We brainwashed, go to school, see how physics is. But in reality, maybe some true, but some is not. People usually don't question it because everything is built out for us already. It's like a house you build already. You just go inside, live in it, and they don't question how this built it, what material, whether it will collapse. You know, maybe it wasn't a good material house once there's hurricane, it collapse. You know, but people don't question that. It's because it's easy. You know, and most people born this way. And they are busy, occupied by something else, you know, like marriage, relationship, kids, work, but health too. Anyway, so they can't explain. So they call this hijacker phenomenon. That to me felt like now I'm trying to connect dots. You know, I'm trying to connect dots between so many strange things happen on the earth. And I've been listening to all sorts of videos that kind of like mystery. So there was a video called Missing 411, which I found out recently. A research by David, I forgot his last name, P something. He did research on people just disappear in the national parks. Actually, mostly in USA. In Northern California, there's a lot, like Sarah National Park, Yosemite National Park, you know, national park on the coast here in Northern California. And it's so strange, it can't explain, you know, so you can Google it, Missing 411, haunted. Those people, it's not like regular people, just ran off. A lot of them are very professional hikers and stuff. They just disappear. And some of them appear like miles away without shoes. Some babies appear 4 miles away without shoes. You know, it's like so strange. So I'm trying to, and then the Skinwalker Ranch, the phenomena is unexplainable. All these things, it cannot be explained. So that's my conclusion of felt like collecting dots, is that aliens or ET, whatever you call the beings, are the creator of our human race. They actually living on the earth, or they visit Earth for a long time. They are almost like owner of it, you know, it's we are not owner of it. And then I also felt like the whole thing is like simulations matrix or their lab experience pyramids. Maybe they're trying to do a hybrids and also call mutilations. So they're trying to create their own by, you know how our scientists do. Think about what our PhD scientists do in the lab doing research to create something better. And maybe they are 1,000 years advanced than us. I don't see why they don't do something more advanced than us. We're the lowest level of in terms of involve. So if we can do all the stuff, they're thousands times better. Okay, so we're their lab rats, so called. So that actually explains everything. You know, even hijacker phenomena. They are just, I felt like they just, because they watching us, you know, they know what's going on everywhere. So these people trying to weaken it almost. It's like the movie Matrix Leo, right? They're the type of people that question everything. They're trying to find out. But if they do, and then their lab gonna not gonna be success, right? So I felt like these creators putting stuff here and there, it's like, you know, do a chess, and then to scare them away, to warning them not to do stuff like that. Don't find out, you know, just leave your way, your life that is given by you. Anyway, so that's how I felt. My connecting dots is that we're living in a simulation matrix. You know, everything happened cannot be explained because everything is simulated by the creators, whoever that is, right? Well, this is just my personal opinion, and obviously it's just for fun, for entertainment, and I'm thinking right now it's November 22nd, 2022. I might change my thinking or have different opinions and thoughts about this in the future if I know more stuff. And so compared to a couple months ago, I made the videos about UFO, but now I have so much different thinking and thoughts about it. So just don't take my words for anything. It's just something I'm thinking out loud right now and put on the video. Right, ciao.